So apparently, the Daisy Ridley-led movie, directed by Sharmeen Obaid Chinoy, is bringing back Luke Skywalker and Anakin Skywalker as Force ghosts. Let's get into it.
Echo 3 to Echo 7. Mono, buddy. 3
Echo Station 3PA.
All right, everybody, welcome back to the channel. And if the intro didn't get your attention, just think about it. Luke and Anakin back together on screen again as Force ghosts, something that we have never seen. Many of us have imagined a moment like this, but we've never seen anything like it. This article is coming to us over at the Sci-Fi Gazette. They do a decent job over there, but anyways, saying here, if a new rumor is to be believed, the upcoming Star Wars movie starring Daisy Ridley as Rey will feature the return of two iconic characters from the franchise's past as Force ghosts. At Star Wars Celebration last month, Lucasfilm President Kathleen Kennedy announced 3 new Star Wars movies. There was no mention of the other projects promised by the studio in recent years, such as Rogue Squadron, but those said to be on the horizon are undeniably exciting. That's their words, folks, not mine. Okay, let's continue. The first, we see James Mangold tell the story of the first Jedi thousands of years in the past. Another, this time from Dave Filoni, takes place in the same timeline as The Mandalorian for a crossover event, which is expected to put Grand Admiral Thrawn front and center. Finally, we're also heading back to the sequel trilogy for a story set 15 years after the events of The Rise of Skywalker. Miss Marvel director Sharmeen Obaid Chinoy will be at the helm while Daisy Ridley is set to reprise her role as Rey, a Jedi Master looking to create a new Jedi Order while attempting to combat the dark forces that rise up to stop her. And now we have new information about that movie that's going to lead Mark Hamill and Hayden Christensen back into Star Wars. They will be reprising their roles as Luke Skywalker and Anakin Skywalker as Force Ghosts. They will appear as Force Ghosts in Sharmeen Obaid Chinoy's untitled Star Wars movie featuring Rey. And I got to ask you guys, does that make sense? The article says, for starters, Luke became Rey's unwilling mentor in the sequel trilogy, while plans for Christensen to play Anakin's Force Ghost were first considered for The Force Awakens. He'd have been shown as part Anakin, part Darth Vader, with the idea being to portray him as still conflicted between the light and dark sides, even after his redemption and subsequent death. You know, okay, well, whatever their Sci-Fi Gazette, they're making the case that this makes sense on a number of levels. And I got to tell you, it does. If they want to actually give us Star Wars that have big, epic moments, and I know Dave Filoni is not in charge of this movie. This is not his movie at all, but this is apparently, in my mind, what the directors for these movies have been told. If you look at exactly what Dave Filoni has said about his movie, he talks about how you got to have big moments. You got to have big moments in Star Wars. Era-defining moments is actually the words that he used. Era-defining moments. Well, that's very interesting. Luke and Anakin together as Force Ghosts is an era-defining moment, but got to spoil the party here, guys. If they have a conversation, if they have an appearance and Rey is there with them, that kind of destroys the luster of the moment. And not kind of. It absolutely destroys the luster of the moment. I am one that wants to see Star Wars return back to normalcy, which is greatness. George Lucas Star Wars. We are nowhere near that. I hope that they get this thing turned around, but they got so many things that they've got to stop doing in order to give us great Star Wars again. But having a Luke and an Anakin Force Ghost, you're at least kind of getting on the right track. It's just in the wrong movie, guys. It's just in the wrong movie. Not with Rey. I love Daisy Ridley, but not with Rey. Come on, y'all. Anyways, that's going to do it for us. Let us know in the comments. Do you think the movie could be better with the inclusion of an Anakin and Luke Force Ghost? I know. I already know your answer. But tell me anyways. Love you guys. We are your Echo Base Network. May the Force be with you. I'll see you Thursday night at our weekly chill stream. And we got our regular stream on Saturday night. See you guys later.